Hey there, so I am going to show you how to use this mechanical massage tool with a dog. You should have watched the previous video first that shows you how to turn it on and tells you about the settings and the fittings. So I am going to put in this one that has the flatter head, but you can choose whichever one is appropriate for the dog that you're working on. If you're working on a smaller dog, a smaller head would be better. Really tiny dogs, I tend to not use this tool on because it can be a bit much for them. But with any animal, whether it's a dog or a horse, you always want to start the tool with the tool not touching the animal. Because if the tool is touching them when you start it, it can kind of give an initial little punch, which can be uncomfortable for the animal. So when we're using the tool on dogs, we want to first not have it pressed up right up against them because it can be uncomfortable. And we want to have it on a higher speed. And then we're going to start along the muscles. Now we want to stay away from the bony prominences. We don't want to go right over the spine. And we don't want to hit bony prominences like their scapula or their hip bones. So we want to run it along either side of the spine. Just real gentle, go along the back. Just like that. If they have a particular area that's really tight or they have some kind of tightness or trigger point, you can hover over that area a bit longer. But generally speaking, we just need to do a few quick passes where we're just doing a maintenance massage with them. We can also use it in front of the scapulas, and we can go down the back legs to get wherever the tight areas are. But as I mentioned, we want to be careful when we go over any bony areas that are sticking up. We can change out this tool, we can change out this piece as well if we want to do some trigger points. We can put the one that's more, we can actually put this one on there, which will help us with trigger point release. So we can swap these out. And we would just literally hold this over them, directly over where the trigger point is, until it releases. So something like this. Now when we're using this on dogs, we just want to go slow with them. It takes a little bit for them to get used to it because the noise and the vibration can be a little scary at first. But once they figure out that it's helping and it feels good, they usually enjoy it and they do well with it. Sometimes it can be a bit too intense for smaller dogs, so I tend to use it on medium to large size dogs only. And that is pretty much how you use the massage tool on dogs.